Hello and welcome to our latest unboxing video. I'm Eliza here at the Hatfield Public Library and I have a really big box of picture books. I'll get through as many of these as I possibly can. I'm going to start out with Is This Winter by Helen Yoon, which is a Christmas book because Christmas is coming soon after Thanksgiving, and it features a puppy who is trying to figure out what is going on with all of this winter nonsense and Christmas. We have The Tray of Togetherness. This is by Flo Leong, and it's about the Lunar New Year. So good. That's perfect. I think we are in plenty of time for that. We have Sankofa. It says a culinary story of resilience and belonging by Eric Ejipong and illustrated by Layla Watkins. And this is about um, a young boy named Kofi in Ghana, um, who's talking about his people's resilience in place of hardship. Beautiful end covers. I'm such a sucker for end covers. And I actually just love this illustration style in general. I really want to read this and learn more. Um, as an adult, I've read a lot of novels that take place in Ghana, so I like the idea of reading a picture book that takes place in Ghana. We have we're going all around the world. We have Dim Sum Palace by X Fang. That looks delicious. I enjoy dim sum. So this is about a girl who's excited to go to the dim sum palace. And then she can't sleep and she ends up going at night to a sort of, it sounds like a magical version of the dim sum palace. That sounds really good. That sounds so fun. Again, beautiful end papers. I love these. And another one that I just want to read myself, but also probably to my kids. We have The Big Cheese. This is by Jory John and Pete Oswald. This is in the Bad Seed series. The Bad Seed, still one of my favorite all-time books, but they definitely worth reading the rest of the series. They are all very fun. Um, they're just very fun stories. If I Was a Horse by Sophie Blackwell, the two-time Caldecott medalist. So that is a good credential right there. It says, if you were a horse, what would you do? Buddy is just breaking out the end papers here. Uh, looks fun. This is called Benjamin's Thunderstorm by Melanie, Florence, and Hawlii Pichette. Uh, and this is, huh. Really love the font game that they've got going on here. Like, it's a little hard to read the font. But yeah, so this is a story about doesn't have a summary. Oh, here on the back, it says, it's about a Cree boy who gets scared by a thunderstorm, but then he's not afraid and he's ready to dance. We have The Kitten Story, a mostly true tale by Emily Jenkins and pictures by Brittany Sitchisi. And oh, we decided life would be better if we got a cat, but would it be a grown-up cat or a kitten? What would we name it? We went through this at our family and there were a lot of decisions and it worked out so well. So I hope it does for the picture book. We have Binny's Diwali. This is by Thrity Umrigar, very well known in the adult literary world, and illustrated by Nidhi Chanani. And it is about a girl celebrating Diwali, the Festival of Lights. We have Down the Hole, words by Scott Slater, art by Adam Ming. Oh my goodness, I can just see that bunny trying to get away from that fox. More gorgeous end papers. Yeah, this sounds like a fox trying to trick a bunny into coming out where the fox could maybe eat the bunny. I hope that resolves itself into a good ending. This one made me laugh just from reading the title. It's called Seals Are Jerks by Jared Chapman, and you can you see the seal saying are not, and then the penguin saying are too. We definitely need to get to the heart of this debate, um, and find out why there's such a difference of opinion. We have Oliver Jeffers begin again. How we got here and where we might go, our human story so far. Oh, interesting. Whoa, right in the middle of everything, we have a one chapter book. It's Jane Dupras, Project F, very well known for writing The City of Ember, which was just super duper popular. One of those books I love books that you can hand to like a whole range of kids, and they're all gonna like it. And that was definitely one of those. My son, when we were trying to get him to read chapter books, City of Ember was one of the first books we got him into. Rosie Frost and the Falcon Queen. Suddenly orphaned and alone, Rosie Frost is sent to the mysterious Bloodstone Island. Oh, it's a home for extraordinary sorry, home for extraordinary teens and a sanctuary for endangered species. Okay, I'm in the chapter book section now. The Remarkable Rescue of Milkweed Meadow, Elaine Demopoulos. This has definitely got a Watership Down vibe. Um, so this is about a rabbit living in a burrow. You can see the map and learning about storytelling and how to stay alive. Has lots of questions about the world. I assume there's some kind of adventure. Oh, nice. We have a new Spy Kids book. This is Spy School Goes North by Stuart Gibbs. Henry, Like Always by Jean Bailey. And this is illustrated by Mika Song. Um, but so this is about, a kid who I think gets a little bit upset at school when things are really loud and how he learns to navigate that. Nice. We have a new Babysitters Club graphic novel, Stacy's Mistake. This is by Anne M. Martin, but also retold by Ellen T. Grenshaw in the graphic novel form. Another graphic novel, we have City of Dragons, Edge of Shadowfire, Jamal Yogis and Vivian Truong. Ooh, this looks good. This looks exciting. City of Dragons. I'm into it. We have Enlighten Me. This is by Min Lee, award-winning author Min Lee, and Chan Chuao is the illustrator. And this is about a graphic novel about one child trying to find inner peace. I like that. We don't really think of kids as like wanting to explore meditation and stuff, but actually a lot of them are thinking about this stuff. Uh, The Cricket War by To Pham and Sandra McTavish, an astonishing story based on true events. It's about a 12-year-old boy growing up in South Vietnam in the 80s. Oh, and he's worried about his parents are worried about him getting conscripted into the communist army, and so he ends up getting his parents arrange him to leave the country by sea, which turns out to be very dangerous. Just a few more because this is going a little bit long, but we got to get this one on the shelf. It's Snow by Leslie Patricelli, one of my all-time favorite board book authors. I have read her books so many times to my kids, and her little baby that she has, her main character is so cute and fun. Um, I Am Mr. Rogers, a new one in the Brad Meltzer series, illustrated by Christopher Eliopoulos. And let's see, I could almost get through this box. Maybe I'll just do it. This will be a little bit long, but we have Diary of a Wimpy Kid, No Brainer, a new one in that series. We have The New Bicycle. Oh, more cool end papers. And this is, yeah, wow, whoa, this is about someone who gets a new bicycle and has all kinds of adventures. We have, whoa, baby. Cocomelon Christmas songs. This will play music, so if you take it home, be warned. And Twas the Night Before Christmas, also going to play music. Um, so for someone who likes the idea of music but doesn't want Cocomelon, we have Everything You Know About Dinosaurs is Wrong. Oh my goodness. My 4-year-old already knows so much about dinosaurs, but if you try to tell him um, that some dinosaur is actually a different dinosaur, he doesn't believe you. He always thinks it's the dinosaur that he thinks it is. We have a new um, My Big Wimble book. This one is about diggers. These are very popular search and find board books. They work pretty well for older kids. I mean, not older, but like even like 6, 7, 8, and also younger kids who maybe don't do the hidden pictures, but like it's still fun to just look at the pictures. My and the Missing Melon. So this is by Sonoko Sakai and illustrated by Kiko Brodeur. And oh, so this is about a girl who wants to share a melon with her grandmother. And so she has to take the melon with her on her journey. Ooh, these are great illustrations. This is interesting too. This is like more text than a lot of picture books, but again, I always say, sometimes you want the picture books for the younger kids where you're really turning the pages, and then you hit a phase where it's really nice to have like a more in-depth story. Granny Smith Was Not an Apple, my very last book, and this is the story of orchardist Maria Ann Smith. It's written by Sarah Glenn Fortson and illustrated by Chris R.O. McLeod. I never even knew that there was a real Granny Smith. I didn't know there was a story behind the name of that apple. Um, so I'm interested. I think a lot of people will be. So that's my big. I have such a big pile of books here, and we will catalog all of these and get them on the shelf. Bye.